Hey guys, welcome back to another tutorial. It is your hostess, Sarah Michaels. In this video, I'm going to show you how I'm using and just kind of like layering and making graphics for my group here, and specifically how to get this gold foil overlay and the apps that I'm using to create this image here. So the ones, and I'm doing this all from my phone. So obviously the first one that I'm using here today is Canva. And I'm also using WordSwag, which is for the gold foil. The other app that you've seen me use before for gold foil is the Rana Designs app. And if you are interested, by the way, in downloading or getting the entire list of apps that I use and recommend, that is all inside the Business Resource Vault, which you can find in the description here. So if you're ever curious and you don't see an app listed, just go to sarahmichaels.com/vault and you can find all of the different things that I'm using. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the WordSwag app, and you have to have a pro membership in order to use the gold foil. It is $4.99 a month as of right now, which is like super cheap. So that's the first thing. So you'll do the pro membership when you log in. You can go to any app store. And then what I'm doing is I'm going here to their search button and clicking on free photos. Now, in order to get the overlay, you're going to start with and select the transparent background. This will allow the background to be saved as invisible so that when you go and upload it, like here, into your design, it will be able to be an overlay on top of your other photos, so the back of it is actually invisible. So that's what a transparent background is, and that's what an overlay is. So again, you're going to select transparent background, and then from this, you're going to go to the top and you can see where it says add text. You'll click on the add text option, and this is where you can double tap to add your text in there. So for example, I'm doing an infographic for one of the supplements in our group, or rather a category. So I'm going to go ahead and put burn fat plus boost metabolism. Okay. And the next thing that I can do here is I'm going to select, I want to select the style of font that I want. So you can see that I can select from a bunch of different ones down here. If I click this right here, this allows me to sort by category. So for example, if I were looking for really like bold type fonts, that's what would show up in here. You can see like the labels, things like that. Or if you're looking for, like font that is, a lot of people will like to do this kind of font. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so this is the gold overlay. Now, I will just let you know that if you are designing your website and you want really cool gold overlay font, you can also use this as well for that. Which is pretty cool. So you can design it on here, save it, upload it to your website, and that's how you get gold overlay font to your website. Just a little side tip there. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go with a bold, and I'm looking for, let's see. No, I'm looking for something like this. Okay, burn fat and boost metabolism. Now I'm going to go to the color section, and this is where you can see there is all of the different overlay options available. There's black glitter, there's like kind of black marbling, and then you get to the actual gold foil or gold. They have silver, and then they have rose gold and copper. So I'm going to go ahead and stick with gold. I think that looks really good. So I'm going to go ahead and put burn fat and boost metabolism. And now I'm going to go ahead and click save, which is going to save to my camera roll. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is when I go into Canva, and as I am working on creating this image, I'm going to go ahead and do this. So I've opened up Canva, by the way, and if you are part of my content creator and coaching community, you get access to all of my design templates by the way, so you don't have to start from scratch unless you want to. So one of the first things that I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and add a grid element. Okay, so that's this right here because that's what I need. So when I add that grid element in here as an image, that's how I can overlay another thing onto the top of this. So now when I click on replace, I'm going to go to uploads and I'm going to click upload media. And I'm going to go ahead and upload this, which I just finished creating. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. All right. Okay, so now I have this upload here, a gold foil, and I could do it any which way that I wanted. And if I ever wanted to make like a different gold foil, like let's say I wanted to go back and, you know, I wanted to do something that looked different, maybe, oh, I don't know. Let's go look at the styles here. But you get the gist, right? So I could add this in there. Like this is super cute. So let's say that I wanted to do this instead. I could go ahead and add that in there. Okay, so there's so many different ways. Like this really gives you the ability to kind of like play with this. This also allows you to be able to use my two favorite content creation apps, which are Canva and also WordSwag, to be able to do that. So this is really neat, and I like this because it's kind of subtle. So it's burn fat plus boost metabolism, but it's not really like in your face. So then as it's, you see what I mean? Okay, so then what I'm going to do in the last part of this graphic that I'm going to finish is I'm actually going to make this little thing right here that you see. I'm going to create a little movie to add right there. And so that's the next part of this graphic creation that you're going to see. And I'm also probably going to add something along the bottom. So there you go. But that's how you get that gold glitter, and I hope, or the gold foil overlay. I hope you found this helpful, and I hope you enjoy the next video as well.